In this video, I'd like to take you through the steps on how to create a carousel ad for your dealership with a list that you've downloaded from your CRM. So first and foremost, you're going to want to download a list from your CRM with a custom audience. Once you've done that, you're going to upload the custom audience to your Facebook account. You'll log into Facebook as I have, click on the arrow and go down to Create Ads. Once you're in Create Ads, it's going to select you, so it's going to ask you to select what kind of objective you have for your campaign. In this case, we'd like to send people to our website to claim a unique offer. You'll put in your website address. This should be the address specifically for the page that you want to drive customers to. Before you do this, you should create a custom landing page on your dealership website that will house the offer. For example, www.hickorytoyota.com/KBB, because we're going to create a Kelley Blue Book specific offer for this buyback. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to create the ad account. You're going to make sure you fill in this information, which is correct as it stands, but where your account resides, the currency, and the time zone. And now you're going to set your audience and budget. There are a number of different ways to create an audience within Facebook, but this purpose is to create a new custom audience. So once you've done that, you're going to click on Create a New Custom Audience. You're going to click on Customer List, and you're going to upload a file. This file should be an email address list with just a single row of email addresses. So when you've downloaded the CSV file from your CRM, download only the email addresses. No names, no phone numbers, no addresses. Just simply a list of the email addresses of the customers you'd like to reach. Upload the file. Again, we're going to match emails. You can select email, app users, phone numbers, or mobile advertisers, but best practice shows that emails have the highest match rate. You're going to upload the file from your desktop, which would be here. Click Open. And you're going to click on the button here to agree to Facebook custom audience terms. And you're going to hit Create Audience. There are some errors in this file, but we're going to continue uploading the file anyways. And then you're going to call the list whatever your campaign is all about. So for example, we could call it Hickory Toyota Kelley Blue Book List, or KBB, just as a reminder. If you want to add a more detailed description, you do right there. It will take up to 30 minutes for your audience to be ready to use. So what will happen is you'll get a notification from Facebook that your audience is ready. So for the sake of this video, I've already uploaded an audience. So once you've uploaded that audience, you're going to be able to find it here in your list. So here's what I've added: March 2016 Camry customers, and it shows you that there's 400 people on this list. Now, Facebook on the right-hand side here is telling us that this is a very specific audience. Again, it only had 400 people included, so you're going to now go after, and you can consider adding additional people to this list. You can go ahead and add certain people of certain demographics. If you want to add people who might be a certain kind of a connection, so people who like your page, whatever it might be. But for the sake of this audience is exactly the customers that we're looking to go after. So it's those 400 people that currently own a Camry, a Corolla, a Prius, or a RAV. Now, from a budgetary standpoint, you're going to look and set from your budget. In this case, it has a $20 a day budget. So that means that you're going to reach fewer than 100 people on Facebook each day. And if you want to look at some advanced options, you can optimize that. Again, we're looking to have links click a link that clicks back to our website, and you get charged when they actually click on the link. You want to run the ad all the time. If this was maybe a service offer, you might want to consider having your ad run while the service department is open. And then the delivery type, you want your ads to run throughout the day. That is perfectly fine to have it run all throughout the day. The next thing we're going to do is choose ad creative. There's two different ways of doing this. You can have a single image or video in your ad, or you can click here to have multiple images in one ad. Multiple images in one ad is great if you want to feature a number of different vehicles in one ad. And I will also tell you that a single video in your ad is a very successful way of doing it. So now we have the option to build the creative. So as you go through step by step, you can then put text in the ad. The ad is always going to come up on the right hand side as to what it's going to look like all throughout. So you can see the different images, the different dealership. Now you can change the images of the dealership, and images you'll see here. This is the first image, so we want to go ahead and change this image. And you would have the image on your desktop to upload the image. Then you'd go through and change the headline. So trade in and trade up. Okay, you don't necessarily have to have a description, but you'll see that it's putting the image here and it's changing the headline of the ad. So it says here, trade in and trade up. You could send them to the destination. The reason why we're having some errors here is because that page does not exist on the website just yet. So we need to make sure that we are upgrading or uploading the actual, the correct website address right here based on the landing experience that you're looking for. Up here is where you go and change the different images in the carousel ad. So you'll be able to change all of these images by selecting any one of these in here. So you change one, select an image for number 2, select an image for number 3, and you can add a few more to the carousel. On the right hand side, you're going to be able to look at what your ad looks like in a mobile environment, what it looks like on Instagram, obviously in your audience network, which reaches outside of Facebook, and then on the desktop in the right hand column. If at any time you want to remove a certain segment, you just click on remove. Keep in mind that if you're going to be running it on mobile, whatever page of your website the consumer is going to from your ad, make sure that page works on mobile as much as it does desktop. Okay, once you've done all that, you can review your order, or you simply click place order, and at that point in time, you're able to add, at this point in time, it's asking us to add our Instagram account. We're going to remove Instagram for right now, and we're going to make this purely just a Facebook ad. So now it's processing our order, and it's going to ask for billing information. You fill in your billing information, whether it's credit card, PayPal, online banking, and at this point in time, your campaign is ready to run and ready to launch. If you have any further questions, please let me know. Thank you.